Cats may appear independent and self-sufficient, but underneath their confident personality, they're very sensitive animals who are deeply affected by our actions and how we treat them. In this video, we've gathered 40 most common mistakes that even the most caring cat owners might make without realizing. Mistakes that unintentionally hurt your pet's feelings. Number 40. Picking them up incorrectly. The right way to pick up a cat is to scoop one hand under their chest, lift them up, and then hold them against your chest. Their head should be near your shoulder, and your hand should be under their bottom to support their weight. Picking your cat up by the scruff can cause them serious harm. While the mother cat may carry her kittens this way, your adult cat's neck is not built to support their full weight. Picking a cat up by their armpits is also uncomfortable, as it will put strain under his armpits from all their weight hanging down. Likewise, cradling a cat like a baby may look adorable, but most cats don't like it. It makes them feel vulnerable because their tummy is exposed. Cats prefer position where they are in control of their surroundings. Number 39. Calling them for something they don't like. Cats get excited when you call them because they expect treats or rewards. When you call your pet when something unpleasant is about to happen, like being forced into a carrier to go to a vet, it can hurt their feelings. Make sure not to use the come or psst psst command to punish your cat. Number 38. Using laser pointers. There's nothing more fun than watching your feline friend go wild over a laser pointer. They stalk the little red dot, pounce on it, and then look confused when it disappears. It may seem like they're having a great time, but that's not always the case. Cats enjoy the thrill of the chase, but not being able to catch the dot can leave them frustrated. With laser pointers and any other chasing-type toys, you should let your cat catch them occasionally. This is important for building confidence and satisfying their hunting instincts. No one likes to play a game they can never win, and the same goes for your cat. After your cat catches the light, let them study it for a while. Then, slowly start moving it away as though the prey is escaping. You can also end the game by pointing the laser at a toy they can pounce on to feel like they've caught their prey. Number 38. Teasing. Pulling on your cat's tail, blowing in their face, scaring them during a deep sleep, and cornering and picking them up against their will. Such behaviors confuse and agitate your cat. Remember, what's amusing to you is not always fun for your cat. Scaring your kitty with cucumbers or other objects for entertainment value isn't fun for them. One of the basic needs a cat has is to feel safe and secure in your home. It's best to look for other ways to have fun with your pet. Number 37. Forcing new friendships. Most cats are reserved around strangers. They're not especially trusting, and they want to take introductions at their own speed. When you force your cat to interact with new people, you're essentially disrespecting their feelings. It's always best to let your cat make new friends on their own. Don't force them to interact and tell others to respect their space and their feelings. Number 36. Pushing them away. Cats are curious and nosy about their environment. They always need to know what you're doing, and they love being involved. This means your cat might be persistently getting in the way of something, so you might feel compelled to push them away. Before you do, consider if you would like it if someone pushed you away for just wanting to be a part of something that interested you. Instead of pushing your cat away, try gently redirecting them somewhere else. And remember, cats want to be close to their humans and also want to be their focal point. If you are constantly rejecting your pet's attempts to be around you, your cat may come down with a serious case of feline blues. Number 35. Leaving old food out. When it comes to dinner time, your cat wants nothing less than fresh food. If you let your cat's food sit out in the dish for some time, your kitty may turn their nose up at it, viewing it as past its prime. Keep in mind that just like for humans, spoiled food can be harmful to cats, potentially causing illnesses like food poisoning or pancreas issues. By serving your cat fresh food, you show them that you understand and care for their needs. Number 34. Let the litter box get dirty. Cats are very clean animals, and it is important to them that their litter box is clean at all times. You should scoop it at least once a day. Besides scooping, change the litter regularly and clean the box with dish soap and warm water. If the litter box gets too dirty, your cat might not want to use it, which can result in litter box aversion. The litter box should also be located in an accessible but private place and be big enough for your cat to fit into comfortably. Number 33. Having no place to shield themselves. In the wild, cats instinctively seek hiding spots to shield themselves from predators or to stealthily stalk their prey. So an enclosed hiding spot may allow them to feel secure and relaxed. Studies have shown that cats with safe hiding places have remarkably lower stress levels than their exposed counterparts. So having several enclosed hiding spots around the home allow them to feel secure and relaxed. Number 32. Kissing or hugging them. To us humans, a small kiss on the cheek or head is a gesture of affection. As a result, it's not uncommon to see cat owners show affection to their cats with a boop on the nose and a kiss on the head. But most cats don't like to be kissed. Neither will they be receptive if you try to wrap your arms around them for a hug. Kisses or hugs can generate a feeling of imprisonment and make them feel vulnerable, similar to not liking their belly touched. If a cat is new to your home, they might resist kisses even more, since they haven't yet learned to trust you. That said, while many cats aren't fans of kisses, with time, patience, and trust, some may learn that kisses are a safe and even loving gesture. Number 31. Tossing your cat off the counter, throwing things, swatting, and scolding them does inform your pet that you are angry, but they'll have no idea why. Grabbing them and shoving their face in a mess will leave them petrified. Fear will often make a cat's behavior worse rather than better. Anger does not teach your cat to behave. It simply teaches them to be afraid of you. A cat who feels unsafe at home is more likely to run away at the first opportunity to look for a new home. Number 30. Leaving them alone too long. In general, adult cats are content being left home for 8 to 12 hours. If you're going to be gone for more than one night, arrange for a friend or pet sitter to look after your cat. While cats may seem independent, they become stressed if you're away for too long. Cats are creatures of habit and thrive on routine. When they realize you're absent for longer than usual, they become anxious, wondering if you'll return or who will provide their food and water. There's also the risk of accidents or health issues, like urinary blockages or blood clots. Beyond that, the emotional impact is significant. Cats rely on their owners for quality social interactions, such as cuddling and playtime. Number 29. Cats have a good reason for jumping and hiding whenever they hear a loud or startling sound. Our feline friends can hear sounds around 1.6 octaves higher than humans. Common sounds such as the vacuum cleaner, video games, fireworks, balloons, or loud TV can cause stress and anxiety in cats. Flattened ears, lowered tail, arched back, and looking for a place to hide are all signs that your cat is not comfortable in a particular situation. Keep in mind that it is part of a cat's survival instinct to be afraid of loud noises. Make sure you are providing your cat with a calm, relaxed environment that helps them feel safe and secure in your home. Number 28. Neglecting them. Offering your cat no attention, no affection, no interaction, no conversation, and no playtime can leave your pet depressed. Many people assume that cats are not social animals, but that is far from the truth. Cats benefit from interaction and affection from their human. Some cats are naturally affectionate, while other felines are more skittish about being held and petted. If you have a skittish cat, leave yourself open to receiving affection from them and return it in kind. Number 27. Skipping the small stuff. Never grooming your cat, ignoring frequent hairballs which can signal a digestive issue, allowing their nails to grow too long that they snag them around the house, not checking their ears for mites or infections, even when they shake their head repeatedly. These are things that can harm your cat's well-being. Remember, your cat is much more than just a cute fuzzy pet to play with. They're a living being that has basic needs to stay happy and healthy. Number 26. Not providing mental stimulation. A bored cat means a sad cat. Humans can do a lot of different things with their lives, but your cat is limited to the environment you provide them with. This means that it's up to you to offer your cat things to do. Cats need plenty of mental stimulation to stay healthy and happy. Try playing with them more often, or providing some toys that will keep them entertained while you are away at work. If you live in a small apartment, consider getting a second cat. Having a buddy to play and interact with can go a long way in keeping indoor cats stimulated and happy. The two cats will grow together and feel less lonely. Number 25. Declawing them. Declawing isn't just trimming a cat's nails. It's a surgical procedure that removes the last bone in each of their toes. Think of it as cutting off a human's finger at the last knuckle. Declawing is torturous to cats. Some people consider declawing as a solution to scratching behavior, but it leads to a host of physical and psychological problems for the cat. It causes pain and mobility issues. Declawed cats can also suffer from emotional stress when they cannot scratch. It's unrealistic and unkind to try to prevent your feline from their own nature. Number 24. Scented particles. Anything that diffuses particles into the air can be respiratory irritant or toxic to cats, including essential oil diffusers, cleaning products, aerosols or room sprays, incense sticks, Glade plug-ins, or candles. Make sure to stay away from almost all of these entirely when it comes to use around cats. Remember, most essential oils are toxic to cats, whether through skin contact or inhalation. And remember not to use scented sprays on your kitty's bedding or litter box. Scented litter can discourage your cat from using their litter box. Number 23. Whisker fatigue. Whiskers help cats detect air movement, objects nearby, and even navigate through dark, narrow spaces. But all that sensitivity can be too much of a good thing. Whisker stress occurs when a cat's whiskers rub against the sides of the food bowl. A cat's whiskers are so sensitive that they can become easily fatigued by unnecessary contact. To overcome this, put their food on a flat plate, or try a bowl with low sides. This will help prevent whisker stress and even reduce your cat's eating speed. Number 22. Less than fresh water. You might think that as long as your cat's water bowl is full, it's fine, even if there's the occasional hair or speck of dust. After all, wild cats drink from puddles and streams, right? Not exactly. Have you ever noticed the way your cat obsesses over running faucets? In the wild, cats prefer running water, like streams, because it's usually cleaner and fresher than still water. Even if your cat's water bowl looks fine, it's important to wash it out and refill it with fresh water frequently. This simple habit keeps the water fresh and ensures your cat stays healthy and hydrated. Number 20. Sudden change. Cats are creatures of habit and they don't do well with change. Whether it's something seemingly minor like switching their cat litter over to a new brand, or a big change such as moving house or welcoming a newborn into the family, any change in their daily routine or environment can cause them to stress out. Signs of stress include urinating or defecating outside the litter box, vomiting, or a loss of appetite. To help your cat adjust, it is important to introduce new changes slowly to give your pet some time to adjust. Number 19. Lack of sunlight. As descendants of desert animals, domestic cats are hardwired to thrive in hot climates. With an average body temperature of 102 degrees Fahrenheit, cats living in cooler climates must compensate for their temperature sensitivity. This is why basking in the sun during the day is a favorite pastime of kitty cats. To keep your feline cozy, provide warm spots in your home. These can include areas near a portable heater, a heating pad, or a sunny windowsill. Number 17. Not giving meat to your cat. Cats are obligate carnivores, which means they require a meat-based diet. While vegetarian or vegan diets may work for humans, they are not suitable for cats. Eliminating meat from a cat's diet is very dangerous and can result in severe health problems, potentially leading to death. Number 16. Encroaching on their hideouts. Cats have their favorite hiding spots around the house: a cozy corner, a high perch, a sunny windowsill, or under the bed. These places serve as their safe havens where they can relax, observe, or simply enjoy some alone time. Encroaching on these spaces, especially when they've retreated there, can signal a lack of respect for their boundaries. Respecting their space is essential. This means avoiding picking them up when they're comfortably settled. and refraining from following them into their hideaways. Number 15. Not spreading their territory. Many cat owners, especially those in smaller homes or apartments, try to save space by keeping all the cat essentials in one area. The litter box, food, bed, and toys often end up crammed into a single corner of a room. While this setup might seem practical and help avoid clutter, it's worth considering how your cat feels about it. Imagine having to eat your meals right next to the toilet. It wouldn't be pleasant. Cats, like people, prefer to have their food and water well away from where they use the litter box. Number 14. Vertical space. Cats naturally seek out high places for safety and comfort. It's in their instincts and DNA to find spots where they can watch over their territory and feel protected from predators. A common mistake many cat owners make is not providing enough vertical space, which can lead to a bored, stressed, or even overweight cat. Cats need that vertical space to stay active and mentally engaged. The solution? Cat trees, shelves, and wall perches. These aren't just decorative pieces, they're an investment in your cat's mental and physical well-being. Number 14. Ignoring their pain. Cats don't speak human language, so it's often up to pet owners to decipher clues about their cat's condition based on physical and behavioral changes. Whether because an infected tooth makes eating difficult or a urinary tract infection makes litter box visits painful, it is up to us to recognize the subtle signs and give them the help they need. Monitoring your pet's well-being means being a pain detective so that you know something is hurting your cat. Number 13. Causing territorial conflicts. Cats pee or poop to scent mark their territory as a warning to other cats and animals. If you have multiple cats but only one litter box, your cats may see it as encroaching on another's territory. This can lead to stress and conflicts. To avoid this, ensure you have enough litter boxes, ideally one per cat plus one extra. Multiple boxes can reduce stress and territorial conflicts. Number 11. The biggest mistake. Cats are neither a dog nor a child. They have their own unique needs and instincts, hardwired through generations of evolution. Hunting, climbing, and marking territory aren't just quirks, they're survival strategies. When your cat is shredding your new couch or zooming around your home at 4 a.m., they're not misbehaving. They're just being a cat, and we need to respect their nature. Instead of getting frustrated, give them outlets for these natural behaviors. Got a scratcher that's being ignored? Try different materials like sisal, cardboard, or carpet. If the midnight zoomies are a problem, it's a sign they need more playtime during the day. If they don't use their litter box, it could be because of health issues, quality of the litter, or territorial markings. Number 10. Blowing in their face. Do you like a rush of air in your face? Why do it to your cat? People seem amused or surprised when cats snap at them when they blow in their faces. That's a great way to make your cat hate you. Number 9. Messing with their sleep. Cats aren't lazy. They need up to 16 hours of sleep daily to conserve their energy to hunt, chase, and kill their next meal. Although our house cats may not need to hunt, their instinct to sleep and prepare for the hunt carries on. Frequent interruptions of their sleep can lead to more than just a bad mood. Like humans, cats go through both REM and non-REM sleep. During REM sleep, they can dream. And those little twitches and sounds they make while sleeping indicate they're dreaming. And remember, cats are crepuscular animals, meaning they're most active during dawn and dusk. Their daytime sleep is part of their natural instincts, so it's important to let them rest undisturbed. Number 8. A lap cat. As pet parents, we love cuddling our cats, but they don't always love cuddling with us. Cats are independent and value their personal space. Picking up your cat against their will and forcing them to cuddle with you might seem harmless, but it can upset them. Always let your cat come to you on their own terms and respect their space to keep your relationship strong and happy. Number 8. Disturbing them while eating. It's natural for cats to be on high alert if there is a lot of noise and activity around them during dinner time. A loud and busy location may cause stress and keeps cats from eating or forces them to eat too quickly. If you're playing loud music, if your kids are playing their new video game at full blast, or if you're yelling from room to room, it will disturb your cat as they eat. A calm and quiet space allows cats to chow down in peace. Number 7. Testing their righting reflex. Cats often land on their feet when they fall from a height. This is because they have an innate ability known as righting reflex, whereby they're able to twist their bodies around in the air while they are falling. Where this is all true, the fact is that cats don't always land on their feet. This is a common misconception that often leads to injured cats because many cat owners take it literally. Never hold a cat upside down and then drop them to see if they manage to flip over. And make sure your cat doesn't have access to open windows and that they can't fall from your balcony. Number 6. Sticking with dry food. Many cats don't like water, so they don't drink enough of it. Because of this, they are more prone to developing urinary crystals and even kidney problems. More often than not, this can be prevented simply by adding wet food to your cat's diet. You can even add a little water to your cat's food. And be sure to keep several water bowls in your home. And remember, most cats enjoy running water, so it's best to get them a water fountain. Number 3. Grooming and bathing. Although some breeds, such as Persians and Ragdolls, will naturally need more care, most cats are better left to groom themselves. In the wild, felines constantly clean themselves to remain undetected. So, slathering your pet in scented lotions, even animal-friendly ones, can upset them. And if you choose to bathe your cat, doing so once or twice a year is plenty. Frequent washing offers no benefits and may even cause distress. Number 2. Shouting. Raised voices will terrify your cat. Feline ears are extra sensitive to loud and high-pitched noises. They can perceive the person making these noises as a threat and will begin to avoid them. Remember, shouting at your cat will hurt your bond with your pet and make them associate you with negative emotions. Number 1. Dressing them up. Halloween costumes and Christmas hats can be fun for people, but cats will be totally annoyed if you try to dress them up. A costume covers up their own self-scent, constricts them, and restricts their movements. The lack of control and feeling of having something around their body that they can't get rid of is something cats hate. It's important to remember that wearing clothes is not natural for cats. They don't want to be posed or dressed up for photos, and forcing them into costumes can cause stress and discomfort.